So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Barcelona against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Quick look at the lineups. We're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It has to be the Chilean, Alexis Sanchez, one of the hardest grafting attacking players I've ever seen. He's strong and tenacious in working back, but he can rip through opposition defences with his pace and his juggling skills. He's a fantastic watch.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And it's Luis Suarez. Iniesta. Arda Turan. Sergio Busquets. Piqué. Chip through. And it's Sergio Busquets. Mesut Ozil.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Roberto. Now it's Luis Suarez. Good clearance and very necessary. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Back to the keeper and try something new. Piqué. Luis Suarez pumps it forwards. Mathieu cuts it out. Neymar. Sergio Busquets. Played out to the wing. They've managed to get it away. And it's Iniesta. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Jordi Alba passes it through. Neymar. Well played, he saw that coming. He can get that clear. Piqué. First 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Well, the manager's surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the action is back underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Now the pass. Luis Suarez. He slid it through. A great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Iniesta. And it's Messi. Sergio Busquets. Mesut Ozil goes pelting down that left-hand side. Determined run, but equally determined piece of defending. Sergio Busquets demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Oh, that's nicely done. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Messi. Barcelona get it back again, and it's Iniesta. Looks like a good ball through. Firmly met. And the counter is on. Coquelin pushes it out wide. Mustafi. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Looks to slip it through. Luis Suarez needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Bellerin. And it's Messi. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Danger averted for now. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries a through ball. Massive leap! And he's there to hoof it away. Arsenal look as though they're about to make a change.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jordi Alba. They get a throw in. Arsenal have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Neymar looking to get on the end of this. And that's that. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that